Well, it's funny. I had to make this video because I don't really consider myself a crypto influencer. No, not at all. Because I don't just talk about crypto. I do consider this a religious channel. So Old Testament only. Not going to get into that, but it did kind of dawn on me that I really needed to make this video because um, even though I don't consider myself a crypto influencer, I most certainly am a crypto enthusiast because I'm pretty much 95% crypto in my life. So it would behoove me to make a statement, even though I'm a nobody YouTube channel. But I do talk about XRP, and honestly, I would consider myself an XR. If I can categorize this channel crypto wise, I would say that I am an XRP Maxi. This is exactly who I am, and this is exactly what I believe. And I think that people that have been around me long enough, I think that you already get that. He is an XRP Maxi, and it is what it is. So, what do I think about this recent crash, which was a big crash? And I'm making this video primarily because there was this Russian. My buddy posted this on Facebook. There was a Russian billionaire that committed suicide because he used leverage on a big trade recently, and I guess allegedly he took himself out. He lost everything to the house, and the saddest thing in life is that anything in this life could be a casino, including the crypto market. It is a casino. Well, you have people that treat it like a casino. You have some people that like me understand that slow and steady wins the race. And that if you get a lot, to me a lot would be over 1 million. Like if you get a lot in over liquid 1 million, you should just sit on that and keep other sources of income coming, and you should treat that as retirement. You should not be actively trading tens of millions and hundreds of millions of dollars. That is a casino mentality. And I could tell you that I was doing trading for a little bit myself, and I was doing kind of good with it, but what you will begin to learn, real simple, is that you're going to start losing no matter how good you think you are. It took me a minute to learn that. Like, even, hold on a second. A little bit of sour sop liquid. I started taking that recently. It's good for your immune system. Even with Forex day trading, you can lose your account really fast if you don't know what you're doing. And the wins feel really good, but the losses feel really bad because you think you have it down to a science, and there is no science to any of this. It is a system of wins and losses. You're going to lose, and I'm telling you, the losses feel really bad when you win when you lose over $1,000 within a matter of an hour or whatever, that shit hurts. That shit hurts. So I had to take a break from that because you think that once again you think that just because you're winning a lot that you've got it down to a science, and you don't. So all I'm going to say is you know what you hold, regardless of what you hold. We usually say know what you hold when it comes to XRP. But no, you know when you hold when it comes to uh, all of these coins. You know what you hold when it comes to all of these coins. You know, all of them. You know what you hold. You know the technology. You know that you know what problems that this coin is going to solve. You know this. And what do? You hold. Regardless, you hold. It always looks darkest before the dawn, like Proton is starting to rebound a little bit. It always looks darkest before the dawn. And you know what? BSV is coming back as well too. It always looks darkest before the dawn. Loan protocol is still bleeding, but guess what? I could put none of this is financial advice. This is just what I'm going to be doing. I could put $100 in loan protocol and get 113,620 loan protocol. That's a lot. That's a lot, man. Right? XLM is 31 cents. And I believe in XLM. So I can turn around and I could put $100 tomorrow into XLM. That's 313 XLM. Okay. My faith has not gone away. And what's the other one? What's the other one? Was just talking about that. I was just talking about that. Not no damn Lania. Hell no. Um, oh, oh. I just bought some more. I just bought some more recently before I have a fucking, excuse my French, before I have a, I just bought some Jasmine, and Jasmine is doing a little rebound. Jasmine is the Bitcoin of Japan. The Japanese people love Jasmine. Jasmine's doing some amazing, and I just bought recently $100 worth of Jasmine. So, and what was the other one that I was thinking of? Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. You know what? And I told the brother, I said, listen, I am still buying Casper. I'm still buying Casper. Still buying Casper. I am really going big on Casper. This market, we are not done. This is not over. I predicted that we would have a very big crash. I actually thought that the crash would be worse than this. I really did, because closing it out, it is my belief system that my belief system has not changed. My belief system is that we are headed toward the inevitable ditching of the United States dollar. We are having, excuse me, we are heading toward the inevitable the inevitable ditching of all fiat currencies on the planet. They are in. They've been at this for the longest time. All you have to do is read news stories all the time. You see, this crypto, honestly, it's not just about getting rich. What it is that if you didn't know by now, the government's created crypto, and the government's created crypto to get us crackheads addicted to this technology, and then they're going to use this very same technology to basically put forward a global KYC system. You will never escape their monitoring, their control. There's nothing we can do to stop it. That's just the way it is. When you talk about the rise of the machines, well, this is the rise of the one world government, like they were talking about. They have the power to do this. I do not have a scripture to give you. I'm just telling you that there's nothing you can do to stop this because, well, if I had one scripture, I would say the earth is given unto the hand of the wicked. They control everything, and they are going to control it all by controlling your money and your digital ID, the digital representative of yourself. What represents you right now? I know it's going to sound crazy, but it's the truth. What some of these people have been saying. Your name in all caps is a representative. It is a token of you. Your social security number is your digital token of you. We all have numbers. That is you. They're going to take that you and they're going to put that you on a permanent blockchain so they can track us all the damn time. If you know of any other way to avoid this, please let me know. The only way you can avoid this is through barter. And I don't think a lot of y'all want to live that life by totally refusing it. And I don't think that there's enough of you that are willing to do this. Creating a separate currency, well, the governments will squash that fast and then they will squash a war. It's the truth. They've done this so many times. Any people that have successfully created their own currencies, these governments have quickly stopped that. And they would quickly stop that even now. Oh, you want to use Monero? They know how to track that too. They know how to track all of that because I'm telling you, they've created all of this. So it's coming. I believe another greater crash is going to come, and I believe that the greater crash is going to flow through Bitcoin because this is a basic test coin. It is a very successful basic test coin. But it's time for it to go away. It is time for this thing to have its day in the sun. It is time for this thing to be a collectible coin. Meaning that it will drop down to pennies. You will still be able to buy it, but it won't be nothing because it'll be a dead coin, a dead chain. The miners will abandon it because the miners understand what it is, that it is a basic test coin. And I believe that once that happens, the real Bitcoin, which is currently sitting at $21.63, this will be declared at some point the real Bitcoin Satoshi vision is because I don't even closing it out. I don't even come at it from the standpoint of, well, Craig Wright said. I'm not a Craig bot, not at all. I just look at what this coin could do. I look at how I have sent and received this coin. I have tested this coin myself, and I look how the technology we are. I think the Terra node is online. The last time I heard, the Terra node is a technology that will allow this coin to handle 1 million transactions per second. So if they are able to achieve this, the technology alone will drive the world to the real Bitcoin. The real Bitcoin is the protocol where every address starts with a one. It is number one. It is the real Bitcoin. So have faith. Know what you hold, regardless of what that is, and you will be fine. And I will also continue to say that XRP and XLM are the top two coins on the whole entire planet, and they are both going to shock the world. My faith in them has never gone away, and I believe that buying XLM at 31 cents is literally the same as buying XRP at 31 cents. Is literally the same. So I guess I have to change the title of this video. The title of this video is I am now an XLM Maxi because it's cheaper and you get more from buying XLM as opposed to buying XRP.